Hello, SSC Plays. Welcome back to some Danganronpa.
We're Danganronpa 2. So last time,
Byakuya and
Junko
Kyoko
showed up.
appeared. Well, Junko showed up, and same with Byakuya and Kyoko. They showed in looking all cool and shit.
That's true. They did do that. So at this time, we're gonna continue on.
You said it again! Just ignore her. As long as we activate the shutdown sequence, it'll be the end of her in this messed up world.
And the fat guy.
And this messed up world.
Hey, can I ask you something? If we do shut down the program, what will happen to us?
No need to worry. We won't let you get hurt.
It's not just that. We want a more detailed explanation.
If you shut down the Neo World program, everything within the program will be deleted. It will obviously delete Alter Ego Junko, along with your avatars here.
So you're saying we're going to be deleted too?
It doesn't mean you'll be deleted. The program will just finish without completing the graduation program.
What does that mean for us?
Your avatars will not upload, so you will revert to your original state before you entered the program.
Huh?
Is there a reason to tell them all that?
They have to know everything, or else they won't agree to do it. Hold on a second. If we go back to our original selves before we enter the program...
If we're going to revert back to our original selves before we enter the program...
Referred to Ultimate Despairs.
I'm gonna lose my mono coins!
Okay.
If we go back to our original selves before we enter the program, then I'll lose all my mono coins.
Damn it!
Wait, who cares about that? That's not the time. That's not what this
We
is
have
about.
over 400!
I have 500 actually.
Revert to Ultimate Despairs.
Ultimate Despairs.
Does that mean we'll go back to being Ultimate Despair?
That's right. Back to being hopelessly controlled by me. When you used to feel despair upon despair. No!
Are you fucking serious? Can't you do anything about it?
I understand your concern, but this is the only way to stop Junko.
It might be a painful decision, but I know you guys will be able to overcome it. That's why, in order to defeat despair, I want you guys to fight alongside us.
We still have to fight? I thought we finally reached the end.
Don't worry. Once you get out, we will do our best to support you.
But I thought the Future Foundation wanted to kill every last Ultimate Despair.
For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered.
When you say support, do you mean I'll make sure you don't suffer when I kill you, or...?
Of course not. We would never allow that to happen.
It's gonna be alright. Your real bodies have just been brainwashed. That's why I'm pretty sure you'll quickly revert back to the state you're in right now.
Can you stop saying cheesy stuff like brainwashed? Washing your brain is, like, really nasty.
But still, even if our brainwashing is undone, the memories we've made up till now will be erased, right?
Does that mean we'll completely forget everything we did on this island? I don't want that! It doesn't matter what you want. That's the reality. Every meaningless thing that happened here will vanish from your minds.
Meaningless. Vanish. Does that include her, too? We lose our memories of this world, and we're also going to forget she ever existed, right? If that happens, does it really mean that? That she, an existence confined to this world, is really going to disappear? She risked her life to protect us, and we won't even remember she existed.
Memory's not all that'll go back to normal. If you've lost a limb, like Nagito, it'll still be gone when... Please stop!
Going back to reality in that condition, that's like a bad joke.
You're not joking. That is your past. Nobody can escape their past.
We don't know anything about that past! Hey, why did we become ultimate despair in the first place?
I asked the same thing in the real world, but nobody would give me an answer.
It seems my teachings were quite thorough. However, if you ask me...
People who cling to stuff like hope, talent, or admiration are truly the weakest.
Huh?
Guys who desperately want to reach the top. They don't think about what'll happen when they're pushed off. They're probably too concerned with having a really nice view while they condescend to others. Shoving off guys like that is so easy. I happen to know 17,082 ways to do that. The point is, the moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
That's not even an explanation.
Then, what if you think about it like this? It turns out that you guys being ultimate despair was just part of the game world. And in truth, those guys from the Future Foundation might be part of the game world too. They're simply side characters of the game world whose role is to offer hopeless hope to you guys. Wow, after saying all that, I don't even know what's real and what's a game anymore.
Are you kidding around?
Oh my goodness, she's trying to mind game them.
My patience is wearing thin. Let's hurry and start the shutdown sequence already.
Before you do that, we've got to do some reviewing. When you guys activate the shutdown, you'll revert back to when you were known as Ultimate Despair. And your dead friends will never be revived. And the embodiment of despair, aka me, will be erased, thereby preserving hope in the real world. Now then, will the hope of the Future Foundation win, or will my despair win? All right! Things are starting to heat up!
This isn't a game, you know.
Au contraire, this is a game. The game of hope and despair that started with your killing school life. That explains why these chumps who were around last time have been reduced to mere side characters.
You called us chumps again!
Because it's true!
Okay, Junko's being a little too
Most
mean now.
importantly, the killing school
Delete-
trip wasn't
delete
just for
her.
your sake.
Huh?
There was a more important goal there. The goal of luring a specific group of people. Since now's a great time, why don't we make that the question?
Question?
As long as we're in the game world, the rules say I gotta ask questions every now and then. So, question! Who did I lure and how did I do it? The hint is, I get bored easily, so the same outcome as the killing school life would be a pain in the ass. Okie dokie, let's all think about it together.
Same outcome as the killing school life. Do I just have to remember what occurred there? People Junko learned the method. I should try connecting those dots. There should be an answer there. Oh.
Logic dive? Logic dive.
Dive, let's go! Logic dive. The logic dive. My favorite game mode.
Dive
Or
sword.
the trials.
What if I have the option to go up there?
I mean,
I mean,
might be able to get there.
if you get on it and jump, then maybe. Oh well, it's. Go on, Thomas, spit it out.
Oh shit. Is he typing?
Thomas says, Jacob, clearly you have never played the Sonic 2 special stages. Your ass at these, bro.
Never played what?
Okay.
So who did Junko Mishima want to lure? Future Foundation, Peak, Hope Speed Academy's headmaster, Ultimate Despair.
Probably the
What
Future
am thinking,
Foundation.
guys?
Probably.
Probably wanted to lure them
Okay.
in.
Oh shit.
Alright.
I'd move around on the thing. That was scary. Question 2. What bait was used to lure the Future Foundation? Junko herself, a glitch, or the killings?
I guess the killings. Since that was technically illegal, or violence was, you know.
Right. It wasn't, like, thought possible in the program. Question 3. What did Jinko use to force them to watch the killings?
Surveillance cameras.
I think it's surveillance cameras.
Are you sure it's not surveillance Gamera or surveillance Caramel?
Surveillance cameras.
Nice little tricky dicky thing there.
Yeah,
It might be
No, I thought
caramel.
it was camel.
Camel. Caramel.
Caramel. Caramel.
Carl.
Oh,
Almost
we
fell.
just
It's all coming together.
barely got out.
Got it. You used the surveillance cameras. You were trying to lure the Future Foundation by showing them the footage you were recording, weren't you?
Surveillance cameras? That's what they were being used for?
In the previous killing school life, the surveillance camera footage was broadcast outside of the school.
Titty Typhoon.
You used the cameras that were placed throughout the entire island for the same purpose.
Ding ding ding! I was broadcasting the Killing School trip live to every member of the Future Foundation. The footage you recorded with the surveillance cameras was shown to the Future Foundation? What shall I do?
You think Juko
I did
has
a lot
played
of
Happy Wheels?
disgraceful things in front of those cameras.
Oh boy. Also, what
Oh,
does somebody
Kazu.
say?
Sure did.
Okay, yeah, god damn it.
Hey,
Never be queen now. Please forget what you saw. So you guys were watching us? Then why didn't you come rescue us earlier?
We tried to hack in many times, but the virus within the program blocked us at every turn.
Not only that, the Neo World program stopped accepting shutdown commands from the outside. As a last resort, we considered cutting power to the program, but
We didn't know what would happen to the subjects if we cut the power while the program was still running. There's no way we'd jeopardize your safety by taking such a gamble.
Even so, we kept trying over and over again, until it was finally possible for us to enter the program just a short time ago.
And you came all the way here when you knew it was a trap. I get it. You couldn't just leave them alone. If you saw people dying one by one with your own eyes by the same killing game you guys played, health dictates that you act all high and mighty and say, "Oh, I'm definitely gonna stop it this time, right?"
Hey, don't tell me that's the reason you made us go through all this.
Of course we made you do it for that reason. We orchestrated this game instead of killing you outright, solely to show it off to the Future Foundation.
We were forced to solve puzzles and riddles just so you could show it off to the Future Foundation?
That's why you guys are chumps. You're just the bait I use to catch a big fish called the Future Foundation. But it's not my fault, you know. This game is a fight between the Future Foundation and me. You guys were just instigators in the background. But you guys already knew that when you chose to play this game, right?
Just 1 second, please. That sounds as though we...
I've just
As
realized.
though we wanted to come to this world of our own free will. But that's precisely the
I
truth.
just realized Kazuichi didn't make any snarky remarks to Sonia earlier.
Yeah, no, he did not. He did not. I
But
see. He's beating the allegations. He's
But
beating the
Byakuya
allegations.
was like, "Yeah, you probably fucking shouldn't have,
Yeah.
like,
Probably shouldn't be messing with those cameras.
or be
Huh?
around
Huh?
those cameras."
You guys chose to be instigators, and you were willingly taken into the Neo World program. To provide the opportunity I needed to push this battle between hope and despair into overtime. That's right. The reason the Ultimate Despairs began killing each other was set up by the group itself.
That's just your imagination.
Naive Makoto totally fell for the trap. Oh, and now your face is filled with a lovely shade of despair.
Whoa, that despair is fucking obvious! You're here to rescue the assholes who set this up in the first place!
Don't go blaming us for this.
Thank you! It's all thanks to you guys. This time around, I might be able to fill these guys with despair.
We do not feel despair. Even if this was all a trap, we will never regret coming here.
And this is the only thing we could do to stop you. But nevertheless, it's all over. We will shut you down and end all of this.
You're pretty fucking desperate! Oh, that's pretty fucking obvious. If you don't initiate the shutdown, those Future Foundation fuckwits are gonna be trapped here forever.
Fuckwits.
Trapped? Why would that happen?
Didn't I already explain it? You know, the graduation exam rule?
There are two options: graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision.
But that's not all, right? In order to pass the graduation exam, there was one more requirement.
The other meant to require the requirement to pass the graduation exam is
Collect all the hope fragments.
Collecting all the hope fragments was one of the rules Usami made when this all began. That's already finished. That isn't a rule for the graduation exam.
Damn it!
Gotta think it over one more time.
Teacher's final decision.
Teacher's final decision.
As I recall, we also need the teacher's final decision.
Participate in the graduation program? You need my permission as your acting teacher, you know?
What? Does that mean it won't end with just a majority vote?
After the vote, I'm going to judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not. So even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it?
Obviously, there's no way I'd let the members of the Future Foundation graduate. So if you can't activate the shutdown, the Foundation will enter the endless life of repeating the grade.
That's only if the shutdown sequence doesn't activate, right?
But that's impossible. Everyone here understands how dangerous it is to release you into the real world.
We know that all too well. I mean, she's been bad-mouthing us this whole time.
Exactly.
Oh.
Been a little too mean.
Looks like you shouldn't have talked so much. Out of the mouth comes evil, so they say.
It's true that we fell for this trap, and that we run the risk of not being able to go back. But what's wrong with that? Thinking we back down because of something like that is a huge mistake.
That's my line. Thinking your little shutdown plan will succeed is a huge mistake.
Huh?
You're totally overestimating those chumps over there. There's no way they'll start the shutdown sequence.
Why not?
Look upon their faces. They look like piglets who were forced to watch their mom roasting on a spit. There's no fucking way they'll initiate the shutdown just to go back to being ultimate despair.
That is... well... Junko, I don't care what you say. I've decided to believe in everyone. It's true that they walked the wrong path before, but that's all in the past now. What I believe in is not their past, but their futures.
I was totally waiting for a second line like that. When I crush you with despair, such ecstasy.
No matter what you do to me, I will never fall into despair.
Ah, wrong. I'm not the one who's gonna make you fall into despair. That's the Mastermind's job, and they'll be appearing very soon.
Mastermind?
Mastermind? Someone else is coming?
Oh, someone else is showing up?
That can't be. It's just a bluff.
You should never make the last character who appears in a detective story turn out to be the Mastermind. But I always fall into that pattern, so I was kind of worried about that.
Enough already. What are you talking about?
Oh well, let's bring him out with lots of energy. It's Mr. Izuru Kamakura!
Izuru... Kamakura?
That name.
That's the
I've
headmaster.
heard it before. That person was called the Ultimate Hope. But that shouldn't be all he was. That's right, I've seen a person called Izuru Kamakura somewhere else. As I recall, that person was a
Dark
dark
Founder
devil
of the
of
Academy.
destruction. Wrong!
Really, just the wrong line. The founder of the academy. On the cover of it. No,
Magazine.
Founder of
Founder of the Academy.
Izuru Kamakura. Isn't that the name of the founder of Hope's Peak Academy? It was written on the placard beneath the portrait of the Academy's founder. That name. It was definitely Izuru Kamakura, right?
However, based on the information I know, the man known as Izuru Kamakura...
If I recall, he's a super genius who acquired many talents. He was even called the Ultimate Hope, right?
Huh? Does the founder have the same name as that Ultimate Hope guy?
Is that kind of coincidence even possible? The Future Foundation might know something, right?
How about it, Kyoko?
Even within Hope Peak Academy, there's very little information about a person called Izuru Kamakura. It's a mystery if such a person ever really existed. And not just that, the matter was closed without ever being settled because of that incident.
If you do not know, then please allow me. Providing hopelessly skilled explanations is a quirk of mine. The reason Izuru's existence continues to be such a mystery is because the Academy hid it.
Why did the Academy hide his existence?
If I recall, they were trying to protect their superior talent. They even called it mankind's hope, correct?
However, that prodigious student ended up killing 13 student council members at Hope's Peak Academy. Izuru is the killer responsible for Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most awful event.
And you're the one who set it up, right?
Information about Izuru completely vanished after that incident.
We thought Junko and Ashima killed them? Oh, don't say such cruel things. Izuru Kamakura is very much alive. Isn't that right, Hajime?
Huh?
What? What?
Like I said, you're Izuru Kamakura.
Okay, I think she lost it.
Huh?
Already? If you don't understand, I'll explain it to you till you do understand.
You're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're
Oh.
Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're...
Yeah. Hold on! Seriously, what are you talking about?
Liar! There's no way. There's no way Hajime is Izuru Kamukura!
Izuru is that ultimate hope, right? But Hajime is...
That's right. Hajime is one of those reserve course dropouts and has no talent whatsoever. But the fact that he's really Izuru Kamakura makes all this much more hopeless.
I'm Izuru
Yeah!
Kamakura?
Ow, that one hurt the throat. Make your argument.
Make your argument. Oh, okay, so we got a
Good
bit.
news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along. Ultimate hope.
How can someone from the reserve force have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity. Was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
If he created hope, it might be Izuru.
Hey, go back up, so hold on.
I'm the ultimate hope? And the current me and Izuru Kamakura are... What did Hope's Peak Academy do to me?
Good news, Hajime!
It's like, the only thing we really shoot was,
Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course
was
student,
like Makoto at the end saying it was
he had a
creative
talent
hope.
all along. Ultimate
Yeah.
hope.
Where do
How
we
can
grab
someone from
something
the
to
reserve
shoot it?
force have such an amazing
I don't think
talent?
we had anything to grab. Plus it was blue.
In order to hide Izuru's
Oh,
identity.
because we have this.
Was he hidden in the reserve
Hide Izuru
course?
Kamakura's identity. Do we have anything
Then
that says that?
Hajime's name is fake?
Or that
There's no
quote-unquote
doubt I'm
contradicts
Hajime
that?
Hinata. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Yeah, I don't think so. Nick.
Created hope?
Yeah, because this blue could be created hope. So it's that, or to hide Izuru Kamakura from from Fuyuhiko.
Good news, Hajime! Even
Alright,
though you were
so
mocked
so
for
what
being a
what
reserve
do we
course
think
student,
we're like trying to shoot?
he had a talent all along. Ultimate hope.
How can someone from the reserve force have such an amazing talent like that?
What does the reserve
In
department
order to
say?
hide Izuru's identity.
The reserve.
Was he hidden in the reserve course?
Reserve Department. A department populated by Reserve Corps students who took general entrance exams, in contrast to the main department for recruit ultimate level students. Established to secure
can't
funds
be
for
that,
X-Ray
then.
Academy. Yeah, it can't be that.
What other options do we got?
Probably not.
And
What's the
Hajime's name is
subjects?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata.
What does that say?
I've always had that name ever since I was born.
The Academy's founder. The placard of the portrait hanging on the office said Hope's Peak Academy founder Izuru Kamakura.
I don't know if that's gonna help.
Izuru is your fake name?
So we got Vision Nagito,
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy,
I do not want any more last
killing
minute
school
plot twists.
life, Garnets of Despair.
Created hope?
This is subtext.
It might be Izuru.
I'm the ultimate hope. Then the current me and Izuru Kamakura are. What Hope's Peak Academy do to me?
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along. Ultimate hope.
Try the Hope
How
Clan.
can someone from the reserve course
Hope Clan on one of them.
have such an amazing talent like that?
The what?
The Hope.
In order to hide Izuru's
Oh, the whole
identity,
cultivation plan?
was he hidden in the reserve course?
Here we come. Where is it? Right here. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy attempted to create true hope by consolidating the result of all their research.
Then Hajime's name is fake? There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata.
Oops.
I've always had that name ever since I was
No, I lost 30 seconds. Shit.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last minute plot twists.
Could it be created?
I mean, we could try shooting this, I guess. Right? Because Hope cultivation
Yeah.
plan.
That must be it.
Yeah.
Created hope. Are you talking about the Hope Cultivation Plan?
Hope Cultivation Plan. What is that?
A while back, I saw a file kept by the Future Foundation. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy was researching a breakthrough plan to cultivate personal talent.
It's true, it was a breakthrough plan. After all, it was a plan to create the perfect genius.
Create? For the longest time, the Hope Cultivation Plan was the earnest wish of Hope's Peak Academy. In fact, that's why the Academy was established. Part of that plan was researching the talents of Ultimates. Because the plan was so important, they adopted the name of the Academy's founder. And called it the Izuru Kamakura Project.
Izuru Kamakura Project?
Just a little while ago, they were finally able to reach the experimental stage of that plan. From there, they set their sights on the reserve course dropouts to use them as lab rats.
Why did they use the reserve course as lab rats?
A plan to create talent artificially requires test subjects that are wholly lacking in talent. From that group of reserve course students, the one who was finally chosen was Hajime, who stands before you now.
Why me?
Because you admired Hope's Peak Academy more than anybody else.
Huh?
You still don't get it. You were used by the Academy. They exploited your feelings of admiration toward hope and talent just to use you as a lab rat.
What?
See? Didn't I tell you? The moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
Lies. That's definitely a lie.
And after many surprises, Hajime Hinata was transformed into Izuru 1.0!
Did you say transformed?
What did they do to him?
Unless you're willing to go to extremes, it's impossible to change a normal person into a perfect genius. So naturally, they went to extremes. By directly interfering with his brain, Hope's Peak Academy transformed Hajime Hinata into a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself, known as Izuru Kamakura. Eventually, Izuru became an ultimate despair, thanks to me. But all I did to Izuru was simply break his spirit. That's nothing compared to what Hope's Peak Academy did to him. Not even close. seriously. It's scary how determined the researchers were to mess with the human brain that much. Doing such inhumane acts that nobody else is capable of with such a calm mind and a steady hand. I admire it so much, it makes my mind numb. By the way, you're just a simple avatar right now, so even if you touch your head, you won't feel the scar.
Did they really do something like that?
But if you think about it, if Hajime gets out of here, he's gonna be a super genius, right?
Like I said, he's not Hajime. He's a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself.
Different person? How is he different?
All of his senses, emotions, thoughts, and hobbies that interfere with acquiring talent have been excised.
Huh?
All of his memories of the past have been forcefully suppressed into the darkest recesses of his mind.
Huh?
Emotions, thoughts, hobbies? He doesn't even have a memory?
It sounds like he is a completely different person.
So that's why it's so surprising that Hajime even exists here at all, even if he's just an avatar. The Neo World program must have dug up those memories and rebuilt his old personality from data from the past.
I cannot help but feel impressed that the Neo World program was able to accomplish such a feat.
But as for Hajime, he probably would have been better off if he stayed erased.
Then, when Hajime returns to his original state after the shutdown,
He'll disappear.
disappear?
All that will remain is Izuru Kamakura, an entirely different personality created by Hope's Peak Academy. He will no longer be Hajime Hinata.
Disappear? I'm going to disappear? Disappear. 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 Disappear, disappear, disappear. Disappear, 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 disappear. But no matter what happens, it's of no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. You seem to get along pretty well. Hey, can I see you again? There's no reason to meet again. After all, you are boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't play along, do you?
Hajime?
Was that me? No, that's not me!
That's what you are. That's who Izuru Kamakura is. You're the one who brought me into this world. You're Izuru Kamakura, the mastermind behind all of this.
Huh?
Could it be? The one who uploaded you into the Neo World program was... It's not me!
Just so you know, as long as your brain has been messed with, you can't undo it no matter how hard you try.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Have no way to be saved, you say? But you already know what you must do.
I do? I already know how I can be saved.
Submit to Jim.
Submit to Junior.
That just immediately took. Okay.
Become the Blacken.
Nope.
No.
Choose graduate.
Choose graduate.
I see. Just need to choose graduate.
Huh?
In that case, the Hajime avatar will be uploaded into his real body. So, Hajime will be safely reborn. Truly a royal road to a hopeless, happy ending.
Hold on. You can't do that.
If you do that, everyone who died will be taken over by Junko's alter ego.
Like, if you guys don't start the shutdown, the Future Foundation will be trapped here. I can't allow the Future Foundation to sacrifice themselves for the ultimate despairs.
Jeez, you should have said so before. You guys aren't honest at all.
That's not it. What we're saying is,
We have to protect the world from despair, you say? Okay, that's getting so old. Do you really have to sacrifice yourselves just to protect the world in the first place? What if the world's hope is different from your hope? Even if the world is happy, it's meaningless if you aren't happy.
That's...
Plus, the Future Foundation wants to kill all the ultimate despairs, right? Once you go back to being ultimate despair, the Future Foundation's punishment time will activate. It would be absolutely dreadful if that were to happen.
not just dreadful.
It's rather fucking hopeless, don't you think? And can you guys even endure that? Everything that happened here will just end up being a meaningless game. Everything you felt, awe, friendship, love, there won't even be save data left of it. The girl you love and the guy you hate grow weaker and skinnier each day they lay immobilized. And in Hajime's case, his very existence is going to disappear, all because of the academy he loves so much. Will you be able to endure such despair? Who are you going to endure it for? For people you've never met before? For people who don't even appreciate you? Does that sound like hope to you?
You can't believe her! That's how she works!
That's what she does, so she can lure you all toward despair.
There is no reason to listen to her. Hurry up and start the shutdown.
Hold on.
Thomas, you just want her to sit on you, don't you?
I'm sorry, what are we going through? Okay.
Thomas says, if Junko sat on
Okay,
someone,
no, I
would they
read
be
it.
filled with despair? Yeah, but I'm reading it out to
No.
the audience. I'm reading it out to the
No,
audience so they
no.
can understand.
Hajime's going through like an existential crisis right now.
And you're worried about
What
Junko
is it?
sitting on your
Why are we
face?
still waiting?
Come on.
Do you
I mean,
still
fair,
not
yeah,
understand
good
what's going
point,
to
but
happen
like...
to the real world if Junko escapes?
Alright,
Hajime's the
alright.
protagonist. Junko's the enemy.
Exactly.
No, I was just...
How many victims do you think the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history has claimed?
Right now, it's finally started to calm down. If Junko Inoshima makes it to the real world, countless victims will fill the streets. The world will regress to an era of bloodshed, chaos, and worldwide rioting.
So that's why you're telling them to start the shutdown sequence? To prevent that? You're telling them to turn back into ultimate despair and lose all the memories they made in this world. Even among them, there are those who will simply cease to exist. And you're telling them to just deal with it?
At this point, this is the only way.
No. There is another way. As long as they choose to graduate, they can pass along their avatar's memories. And everyone here will be able to hold hands and keep on living. Well, everyone who died will be taken over by me, but don't you think that's a better fate than being a vegetable for the rest of their life?
You guys, you can't buy into this. Think carefully about which is true hope.
And which is true despair.
What shall we do?
You're asking us? You're telling us to decide?
Damn it! Why'd it turn out like this?
Make your judgment.
If everyone can overcome
Cut down
despair,
sequence.
you guys should be able to grasp true hope.
If our memories up until now disappear, they
Isn't
will
it
not
Jacob's
even
fault?
remember
Maybe. He does voice
the
Hajime.
reason everybody died.
Are you really going to let her take over your friends' bodies?
You might think I'm a fool, but I
Dude, what's the UI
want
doing?
to see Pekka one more time.
If we turn back into ultimate despair, the Future Foundation might kill us, right?
We won't let them do that.
It's like Trigger Happy Havoc where we have
This is
to.
all the Future Foundation's fault.
Oh no, that we only got
They're
a
the
shutdown
ones who
sequence.
stuck us in this messed up world!
For your protection.
I can't even use the silencer.
Junko escapes to the real world.
Shutdown sequence. Graduate.
Yeah.
There will be countless victims.
Oh, we
again.
can't even shoot anything.
I know, but
We're almost at the finish.
Everyone's hope is in conflict. Such despair!
Graduate or shut down. The world or me. Hope or despair. They're telling us to choose. To choose between that?
No, thank you, Thomas. I'm good.
Why?
No thanks.
Why do we have to choose?
Mashed potatoes or macaroni?
We just blew up the game.
Goodness.
Hello, SSC Place. Welcome to Danganronpa 2, a new series we're playing on the channel. Okay. That's a lot of stuff.
Can't do it.
Thomas, I've seen them Pringles. I want them.
Huh? You can't do it.
I can't choose. You guys are telling us the world's going to be destroyed unless we sacrifice ourselves. And that, I can't decide.
Fair enough.
I can't choose either one.
Hajime!
Very fair.
Shut up! Leave me alone! This is just too much. Why do I have to be a part of this? I mean, I'm different from the rest of you. And I don't even have a talent. But even so, I got dragged into this. And now, my existence is going to disappear? I don't understand it at all.
Both choices are hopeless.
how much of ourselves do we have to sacrifice?
This burden, don't you dare make us shoulder it.
There's no way we can handle this on our own. Everyone, get a hold of yourselves.
It's impossible! For someone like me, it's impossible. I can't choose the future! Hope, despair, do whatever you want. It's not my problem!
That's...
And there's no answer. So you've chosen to make no choice at all. Jeez. Once again, this went exactly as I expected. I get so hopelessly bored when everything goes according to plan. Oh well, since I have everyone's data, I kind of figured things would play out like this. That is, unless something else hopelessly unpredictable happens. Well, I can say that, but the chance of something convenient happening is hopeless. After all, this is a game. A world where everything progresses with predetermined harmony. Fine. I guess it's okay. You don't have to force yourself to make a choice. A futureless future. I think it's fine if that exists too. As long as you don't yearn for hope, you'll never fall victim to despair. That goes for me too. As long as I don't yearn for despair, I'll never need to hope for it. So,
Why do
let's
you
all free
think
ourselves from this
Jacob
curse
is
and
from
stay here as the
Mississippi,
best of
Thomas?
friends.
The fuck? What are you guys fucking talking about?
Thomas thinks that you're from Mississippi.
Sure.
Let's immerse ourselves in this tropical island life forever and ever. Forever and ever 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 and ever.
And ever, like that one guy.
Endeavor, it's just being really weird.
Oh, Junko. Sorry, it's kind of hard to read stuff from back here. Junko is not from Mississippi, I think. Oh, hi everyone.
Oh, it's our friends.
All right, a game
Denial.
reset.
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Young master, that is a wise call.
Yay! You didn't have to forget us.
Yeah,
Yes,
Junko's voicing
there's
these
no way I would
fuckers.
forget.
And with this, Junko's gone.
All right, let's party!
I'm gonna showcase my full cooking ability.
Just leave the BGM to Ibuki.
I agree.
Hey, can I take a picture to commemorate this?
Want to be awed by the sight of my prowess?
Yes. I wanna
I've
be honest.
prepared you a training regiment.
If you get hurt, let me know.
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself?
After all this time?
Wait a minute.
What is this? Again.
Why is Hajime like this? That's terrifying.
Oh well. Let's not even think about it. I wanted this ending.
All right, a game reset.
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
I think that's you,
An
Chiaki's
eternal
word.
game utopia sounds like fun.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, weird. What am I doing?
Do you have to keep shooting that?
Right, a game reset.
That's the only thing we got.
Just got Nile. Surging emotions, gentle words. Hope should be expected. Despair should be ended. Bullets should be fired. Nothing exists.
I presume you have to keep shooting what Chiaki says.
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Oh,
Young master, that is a wise call.
Yay! You didn't have. Yes, there's no.
And with this, Junko.
All right, I'm gonna showcase my. Just leave the BG. Hey, can I take a?
Want to be awed by the sight?
I've prepared you a...
Should I begin with a brief and... That's not it.
Oh,
You guys aren't part of the game,
Quick,
right?
shoot that. Oh.
what was this? Again. Oh, let's not even think about it. I wanted this ending. I wanted this?
All
Part of the
right,
game.
a game reset.
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game.
This world.
An eternal game.
Who are you?
An eternal game.
Eternal game.
Oh, hi Chiaki.
I'm just a part of the game. But you guys aren't, right?
Chiaki? Is that you? Why are you here?
I don't know.
Does this mean you're my memory of Chiaki? Because you should have already disappeared. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, don't you think they're messed up? Telling us the world's going to be destroyed? And to sacrifice ourselves? There's no way I can choose. For someone like me, I'm just not able to choose. Seriously, I've had enough. I'm tired of being mixed up in all this stuff I don't understand. Not only was I told that I have no talent at all, but if I get out, I'll go back to being ultimate despair. And on top of that, I was told I'm going to disappear too. Isn't that messed up? Hey, you don't want that either, right? I mean, if we lose our memories, there won't be a single trace of your existence left. You're going to completely disappear, and none of us will ever remember you.
No, I won't.
Huh?
Even if I cease to exist, even if you guys never remember me again, that doesn't mean I will completely disappear. As long as everyone continues to move forward toward the future we created together, I will never disappear. What I lived for, fought for, and risked my life for will still exist.
You're right, but...
You're probably just scared, right? Not just of disappearing. You're scared of moving toward the future with such a heavy burden, right?
Yeah. I'm scared. I'm obviously terrified of that.
How much longer are you going to be this indecisive?
Huh?
Didn't you want to become someone with confidence? Isn't that why you admired Hope's Peak Academy?
But even Hope's Peak Academy tricked me.
Hajime, you've had it wrong this whole time.
Wrong?
Having talent isn't the goal. There's something much more important than whether or not you have talent, right? What's important is that you believe in yourself. If you can't do that, no matter how much talent you possess, you will never be confident in yourself. Just like how you were in the past.
You? Hey, who are you? I mean, you should have already disappeared, right?
But past Hajime is in the past. He's not the same Hajime who spent time with me and the others in this world. So it's going to be all right. I think it's time you finally had confidence in yourself.
Hey, Chiaki, can you tell me something? Which choice should I make? My hope? The world's hope? Which one should I choose?
You guys are the only ones who have the right to decide your future. And the responsibility, too.
So you're saying I should choose for myself?
But if you can't choose either future, why don't you just create one?
Create?
Even if this world is just a game, you guys aren't part of the game. You guys don't have to just choose a future. You should be able to create one as well.
Do you think someone like me can do that?
Since you're not part of the game, you don't have to worry about talent, skill, or level. You guys have a tremendous ultimate move that can overcome anything. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
If I do it, things will turn out okay.
Of course, games aren't very fun when they're easy to clear.
But This isn't a game, right?
Hey, Hajime. This isn't for the sake of anyone else. You have to do this for yourself. Now then, it's about time you show me your cool side, Hajime. Come on, I'll help out too.
Help? I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Not mine. I can't choose the future.
See? If you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
This is me? Is this really me? So uncool. It's totally uncool.
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy. I don't want it to.
Well, thanks, esports is at least fucking. I don't care what happens in this
I'm not
world.
Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Even so, not mine. Even so, I can't choose the future. Even so,
No matter what kind of future it is, as long as you guys move toward it, I will never disappear. Everything that happened here, it won't be meaningless. If you guys carried the burden of both hope and despair, you should even be able to create the future. Even if it's a convenient miracle, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. That's why you can't hesitate now. Resolve to throw everything away and give it everything you got. I'll be cheering for you too.
That reminds me. I forgot to say it again.
If the memories we made here disappear, I will not even remember.
Oh, Jesus. That's where that image of Sonya comes from.
If we don't rid the world of despair, the tragedy will start once again.
I want to see Echo one more time. If we turn back into ultimate despair, we might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
Shutdown sequence, I'm gonna graduate.
This is your responsibility, since you're the ones who fell to despair.
It's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation's.
They're both hope and they're both despair. A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
You can't lose hope!
If the memories we made here disappear,
Me seeing
Just
Junko.
overpower. Alright.
That's alright.
No, it's a bullet. It's a bullet.
You can't lose hope!
if the memories we made here disappear, we will not even remember everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of the tragedy will start when
I want to see Echo one. If we turn back into, we might be killed by the.
This is your responsibility.
it's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation.
They're both hope and they're both. A conclusion will never be.
No, that's wrong!
Oh god, he's Super Saiyan.
there will probably be a lot of despair, too. I don't know what kind of future awaits us. But our futures are ours. I won't let anyone take them.
Huh? Who the hell are you?
I've decided. I'm done running away. I will
Jacob,
fight
you should have
for my
done better,
future.
is what Thomas
I will
says.
fight alongside the future that everyone created for me. It's not for anyone else's sake but my own.
Don't tell me. Izuru? Hey, what the heck is going on? Is this a serious bug or something?
I am not Izuru Kamakura. I am Hajime Hinata!
Yeah, right. That's my go.
Rebuttal showdown was
Future.
You despair because you yearn for hope because let's finish this already. There's no need for you
Yeah,
to
those
choose.
are the cuts.
Close your eyes and cover your ears. Shut the hell up! If you do that, this game is gonna continue forever. If you don't want that, just turn off the game.
Even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
I'll never let anyone choose again!
Insane counter.
Panic talk
PTA.
action.
PTA was Junko.
I don't want anything.
Oh, they're going fast.
You have no argument. There's no hope. Just give up already.
That's what we call
A
the
miracle
victory
won't
lap.
happen. This crappy feeling. I don't want anything.
Let's have theater. Just for
You
some
have no argument. The future will make you suffer. Just give up already. You're not hope.
Jacob, do better. We're gonna get our first E rank at this rate. Come on now. That's what Thomas is saying.
Alright.
You won't be able to do it.
That's
you won't
wrong.
be able to do anything.
That's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Hi, Chiaki.
What the heck is wrong with you? Why is there a bug like this? All of a sudden.
Everyone, let's shut this game down!
Huh? But...
Don't you get it? If we start the shutdown sequence, we'll...
There's never only one choice to make. There's no way I'll allow things to end this way. The future everyone has created for us should have more possibilities than that. Let's leave this place with confidence, and from there we can just create it on our own. The future that we want.
What are you saying?
So
There's
why is
no way
Hajime
something
a
that
Super
convenient is
Saiyan?
going to
I just
happen.
asked that. Thomas.
Awaken. Alright.
It wouldn't be strange if it
Cause he's Hajime.
This isn't a game. We can change the future as much as we want.
Even if you talk big, if you leave here, you're just gonna forget everything. That goes for everyone else!
We just have to press these two buttons at the same time, correct? I wonder. I do not really understand it myself, but... I just saw it. When my body felt so heavy that I could not move. When I felt as though I was sinking into a deep black sea. It was at that moment, I somehow heard Hajime's voice. And though it was just a flash, I saw it. Like a lighthouse beacon shining across an ocean of darkness. A warm, yet resolute light. The one who shined that light, it was probably... You saw it too, right, Hajime? The future we are going to create from this moment on. It is also the future that everyone has created, right? Then, there is no way we can stop now.
Seriously, that's a suicidal decision!
I'm well aware it might be an act of suicide. There's no telling how this will play out. But... I heard her voice. In fact, think it was the first time she ever yelled at me.
Echo.
I can't stand on my own 2 feet if she keeps treating me like a damn kid.
I don't like thinking about complicated stuff.
Digging in her
Someone
ear.
strong worth fighting, I'll fight. It's just who I am, you know? That's what it means to be confident, right? Then, I'm gonna choose this!
Man, this series getting annoying again. But if you're saying you're gonna do it, there's no way I can back out now. If I don't have any place to go back to, I should at least protect this place no matter what.
You all... Why? Why? How can you guys throw yourselves back into the depths of despair?
Because we believe.
Huh?
We believe in our future. That's what makes us different from you. We believe that if we try new things, even difficult things, that everything will turn out okay. We believe we can even create our own futures.
That's right, that's right.
That's impossible!
That's my go.
That can't be hope! It's not even despair! What is this?!
Hajime, everyone, thank you.
I'm not the one you should be thanking.
Huh?
Finally, the end. A rank.
Hey. That's right. And we get an extra 82 mono coins.
Let's get started.
I didn't think it would end this easily.
Huh? It's not the end, right?
This is just the beginning, right?
First, we need to let this game world end.
And from that point on, we're the ones who are going to create.
It's Usami!
With her stick.
Sorry, she just got her magic wand back.
No, it's a magic stick.
Yes, this is the future recreated. A little rabbit thing's gonna solo you.
This is for the shit particle we did to be. Take this, bitch! Okay, why the jiggle physics?
Don't worry. She don't have them anymore.
Nope, she has shattered physics.
Shattered physics. Kaboom!
So this is why Usami has a cross next to
Who is
her
the
name.
judge? The right from wrong. When your guard is down, I'll thank you'll both agree.
Man, this is absolute despair. I feel despair upon despair and despair toward despair yet again. How fun. Once you've experienced the despair I've suffered, there's no turning back. Living in the shadows of past memories. That's too sad, you know? But I guess I no longer have to hope for despair.
That is just so hopeless.
What was that just now? Why did Usami appear? She should have already disappeared.
I guess it's just as Hajime said.
At least, this wasn't the ending prepared for them.
this was the ending they created.
Are you saying they're moving towards such an uncertain future on purpose?
Even so, the only thing we can do now is leave it to them. This game world is going to end soon. There is nothing more we can do.
Regardless, there's no need for us to do anything.
Man, it's collapsing.
You're right.
I'm sorry to trouble everyone, but even if we awaken in the real world and forget about what transpired here, it will still have meaning, right?
Of course, Miss Sonia. I don't know the proper way to say this, but I kind of feel the same way too.
You're so bad at explaining things. Now that it's the end, you should at least try a little harder.
People can't change that easily, you know.
Well, whether it has meaning or not, it all depends on us now.
Time's almost up.
I'm pretty scared.
I am scared too.
But it's okay, right? It makes sense to feel scared, right?
That's the future.
Yeah, that's right, Mimaru.
I'll never forget you guys, or the others. You guys better remember me too. My name is Kazuichi Soda.
With your colorful personalities, there's no way I'd forget you guys that easily.
Even if I forget, I will use all my might and remember.
If you start talking weird later, Hajime, I'll beat you up till you turn back to normal.
That's a relief. But make sure you hold back as much as you can.
So this is the end. But it's just the beginning. Isn't that right? It doesn't change how scared I am. I can't help feeling scared. So scared. But
Thank you. Thank you, Chiaki. Phew. I finally said it.
Me too. Thank you. I'll never forget about you guys. I'll never, ever forget. I'll be cheering for you guys from now on. From somewhere. 'Cause we're all friends after all.
Game over.
game over. Chapter 6. This is the end. Goodbye, Academy of Despair. End.
Well, until V3.
Until V3.
But we're not playing that game next.
No.
We got some time for that game. We've obtained a present! You have obtained a present! The giant cell phone! Yes!
Oh god, Hifumi's
Yes, I would
gonna
like
have a
to say
field day. Hifumi's gonna have a field day with that.
Right. And so, the incident is coming to an end.
Just look at the field day he had with
What would
Alter
happen
Ego.
if I threw a cinder block at Jacob?
I'd probably die.
But no,
Well, the incident would end.
That just Hifumi's reaction to Alter Ego. What's his reaction to fucking Alter Junko?
Alter Ego Junko. I don't think he'd fuck with it.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Considering
The
he can
incident
actually
riddled with. Oh, go ahead.
considering he can actually chat with Alter Ego.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. The incident riddled with absurdity, with nonsense, with sheer irrationality, is about to lower its curtain. An incident smaller than Hope Speed Academy's biggest, most tragic event. Smaller than the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. An innocence so small, it doesn't even have a name. The world will never know what happened here. Not now, not in the distant future. As long as they remain here.
Apparently they've finished the preparations. We can leave any time.
Then, I guess we should get going.
Hey, Makoto, is this really okay? You're the one who said, leave the questions to me, so I let you take the lead. Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just turn back into ultimate despair?
I don't think that's the case. I mean, if they did turn back, they wouldn't have said that they'd stay on this island.
Perhaps they're thinking about helping their sleeping friends?
I can't really say for sure, but that's what I believe.
Whether they know it or not, the fact that they're already clinging to that feeling shows they're no longer who they were in the past.
It seems that there are too many soft-hearted people here.
But in reality, the possibility of those who are asleep waking up is close to zero.
No,
Look at my fucking squad, bro. They're fucking cleaning this shit.
even if there's the smallest possibility, they're still trying to create that future for themselves. In their eyes, that is the future.
I like how Byakuya barely
Smallest
changed,
possibility.
but
You might as well call
Kyoko
it a
put on a
miracle.
black outfit.
Yeah.
And Makoto, he just freshened himself up.
Makoto tripped the fuck out.
Strangely
He's
enough,
clean.
I have a feeling
Also,
that they'll be able to reach
Kyoko ain't wearing a skirt.
There she is.
No, she is.
You can
Just,
see her. You can see her. You can see her
They've
thighs.
accepted their hopes and their despair, and they're trying to create their own future. Maybe, for people like that, miracles are inevitable. Don't you think?
As cheesy as ever. Seriously, you haven't grown up at all.
Haven't grown up?
That's the main reason we decided to come with you.
Well, who cares? I guess I'll respect your decision. This time. However, what comes next is going to be difficult for us.
Leaving them on this island. If the higher-ups at HQ find out about this, it will definitely cause a scene.
We need to work on concealing it.
That's not a problem.
And what do you intend to explain to HQ?
About that. I was gonna think about it while I was on the ship.
Good luck. I'm not going to help you that much.
Huh? Why?
You should at least be glad that we decided to respect your decision.
Fine.
Then let's go back as well. We're not even close to finished yet. There's still a lot we must do. Besides the Future Foundation, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is not finished. We must end this once and for all, for the sake of the future.
It seems I must fight alongside you all for a little while longer.
Plus, there's someone waiting for you to return.
Don't make me remember something so horrifying.
Uh-oh.
Then
Oh,
let's
go.
We must create our own futures too.
Byakuya is still being tormented by Toko.
And so, the ordeal has ended.
Yeah.
And from here, our daily lives have started. Lives that are much more absurd, nonsensical, and irrational than before. Things are probably going to be a lot more difficult now. There's no such thing as an answered mystery. It's doubtful whether or not things will even end well. The future isn't a path. It's like an endless sea. You can try to go anywhere, but it doesn't mean you'll get there. Even so, I will keep on living. I will keep on living as Hajime Hinata. My future lies here.
Epilogue. The day before the future.
I thought I was gonna play the epilogue.
That was the epilogue.
Oh.
Yeah. Ultimate Swindler. Woo, we did it!
We finally beat Danganronpa 2.
Goodbye, despair.
And we got a couple of games before we get to Danganronpa V3. Okay.
Yeah, stop Nagito. This is how you photo bomb, right? Gun to your head. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I think this game is really good. I think it improves a lot on the first game.
Which is your more favorite out of the three?
Oh, out of all the three? Honestly, spoilers, V3, and then Danganronpa 2. And then Danganronpa. I saw. You know, Danganronpa 2, I like the cast of characters. They're all like pretty. Some of them are funny, some of them are pretty cool. A lot of them are pretty cool. There's Teru, the chef.
He's easily the worst character in the game, in my opinion.
Teru? Yeah, probably. But don't worry, because in Danganronpa 2x2, we're gonna see him survive, baby!
No, I don't want to see him survive.
Dude, they're so going to make him survive. Sababuki.
Oh yeah, Jacob, I have a question that you probably don't know the answer to, or probably do. On a lot of fan art I've seen, Ibuki just had like a massive slash going down her leg.
I believe that is anime stuff.
Alright. I wasn't sure if it was also here or not, but...
Right. So, yep. I guess now I can say it. So yeah, the whole, Naito Komaeda, like, you can read it as I am Makoto Naegi, is just a red herring. It's just for the sake of it, like, to trick, like, Japanese reading audiences. I think that's really funny.
So, I don't know if you know this, but Chiaki's my new favorite character in the franchise.
That's your favorite character in the franchise?
Yep.
Chiaki's pretty cool.
Chiaki's my favorite character.
Right.
And I played Danganronpa V3, and not even one of those can top her, Kyoko, or Nagito.
Damn.
Oh, you like Nagito as well?
Yep.
Nagito is pretty cool. Nagito, I think, is a sick character.
He's my third favorite character right now. Well, actually, he's my third favorite character. Second, Kyoko, Kirigiri, and number one, Chiaki Nanami. My fourth favorite character does come from Danganronpa V3.
They can screenshot that shit.
But I won't spoil that until we get to V3.
Let's see that.
Oh, well, speaking of my favorite character, that's my second or third. It's kind of interfering between second and third.
Right.
Who's she tied with?
Ibuki.
Oh.
I kind of like Ibuki. No, actually.
So.
I lied. Aoi's still up there. I like Ibuki, but Aoi's number 3 or 2. It kind of interchanges.
So a little fun fact about Chiaki, is that her name actually like foreshadows her like being like an AI and stuff, because like we know like Chihiro like made this game, right? Or like Chihiro's like coding and previous stuff, like helped make like this world, right?
You're welcome.
By extension, Chiaki. So if you take the first 3 letters of Chiaki, or of Chihiro, and take the last 3 letters of his last name, Fujisaki, you get Chiaki.
Also, from my understanding, she was a human in the Danganronpa 3 anime, right?
That is where it gets complicated, Tristan, so we're not gonna get into that. You want to learn more about what Hajime does and makes his future? Danganronpa 3 anime answers that, and it has its own trials and tribulations and other stuff.
Also, I searched it up, like what happened to Ibuki's leg. It's not an injury; it's just a tattoo.
But basically, Chiaki died twice, right?
I ain't gonna say anything there. Spectrum's off. Bye, Monokuma. Arigato gozaimasu.
But no, yeah, for 3rd place, it's Aoi. For tying for 2nd and 3rd place is Aoi. And then Mahiro is also on that list for 2nd and 3rd. And
well, hey, let's hope Mahiru does some cool shit in 2x2 when that comes out, and in the new mode.
And I'm pretty sure you guys can guess who my number 1 favorite is.
Chihiro.
He's my background.
You obtained a present Easter egg.
Yeah. And a Usami keychain.
You obtained a present. Usami strap. You have obtained a present. Danganronpa if.
Thomas also mentioned that Nagato is written really well. So.
Oh yeah, Nagato's written really well.
Okay, well next time Kate's gonna do a couple of videos on GTA 5.
Yes, I am.
Well, a little fun fact
and
is
then
that
next week
Island
we'll move
mode,
on to a new game.
I'm Mukuro.
You can read the light novel Danganronpa If, written by that amazing writer. To summarize, it's basically what if like in Danganronpa 1, like during those events, what if instead of like Mukuro dying, she just like locked the fuck in?
Yeah.
Basically.
Oh,
So,
I guess I
yeah,
could also say this. Number 5 for my
that's it.
favorite. Number 5 for my favorite characters would be Mukuro.
Mukuro's pretty cool. I think she's cool, Ultimate Soldier, bro. She's got guns and shit.
And number 4 is Ibuki. So there's my top 5.
Well, next time.
Well, I guess I'll explain my top 5 once we get to
There you
V3. Because again, my 4th favorite, I was only able to explain my top 3, but my 4th comes from V3.
V3's got a crazy cast, that's all I'll say. I think it's crazy. It's got a crazy lineup.
Well, I already have a favorite, but after finding out what happened, nah, she's still my favorite. She's a, yeah.
Wait, that character from V3 is your favorite?
That
Kiade.
Kiade.
Yeah.
Well, we won't say much for now.
Yeah, we won't say anything on camera. This is the end of the episode. Goodbye.
Later.